Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today it's Saturday the 8th of April and we're just using up the last of this fodder beet here, so we're going to put the cattle out before long, but we're still feeding. I'm just feeding the beet out to some of the suckler cows. We've got some stores as well which I also have in it as well, but yeah, we are coming towards the end of the pile. So I was thinking next year when we put this fodder beet pile in again, I can use the telehawk to bed the straw down. I did it by hand this year, but that would be quite a good thing to do with the new straw blower actually. Need to clean all that straw up by it actually, but yeah, that would be a good thing to do. Good bunch of the stores and some of the younger calves, my Belgian blue crosses this morning, but I'll show you, this is how we feed the suckling cows. So you just want to line up next to the pen like that, next to the barrier. Then on the joystick, just push it forward. That will crush all the beet and they'll come out the side of the chute. So just put some down the alleyway for this lot, some of the younger cows. They'll come out, they know where it is. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it. They're going to go and eat that beet I've put down there with the auger bucket. Bit of a mess, obviously muck, you've got to push a muck pile up, tidy it all up, that sort of thing. Now for some of the younger stores, they've eaten all the fodder beet, we give them out in the morning and then I'll give them a bit of silage sort of towards midday. You lot. So some of the calves jumping out of the hurdles at the end now because they're getting a bit older. Well, they'll be going out to the marsh soon anyway, the cows and calves. Anyway, I'm just going to drop a few bits of silage along here for this lot. And then I have been looking at one of those Tanko bale shears, thanks in the comments. A lot of people said about the shears, because you can split bales in half. But for now, this does the job. Another thing is like those silage unrollers, which are pretty good. But yeah, like I say, we've been doing this for a while and it sort of works for us. So I'll put that in the feed ring. So if you're skilled enough, you can nudge the silage up with the bale spike now. I've found a way to put most of the silage on the side of the barrier like this. It works pretty well. The waste silage in the yard in this old tyre at the moment. Trying to find the bale of straw for the calves. They have their fodder beet and nuts, and then I'll bulk them up with a bit of straw, a bit of gut filler as I call it. Just a bit of bulk food really, just to complement their diet, give them a bit of fibre. I mean, if you're feeding them like ad-lib rolled barley or ad-lib nuts, soya, stuff like that. They really want a bit of straw as well, just to complement their diet. We'll keep a lot more rolled barley, I think, this year for them, to try and fatten some more cattle up. So I've done all that. I can let some of the sucked cows out, then back out to the yard. Alright, so now I'm rolling the horse arena for some horse people. Another little job we've got to do today. Alright, so we're out of the cattle yard now and onto the arable field. This is the spring barley we're growing this year. And I was just looking at the bottom of this field. We've had a number of pests like deer and stuff eating off the barley this year. And also, if you look at the yellow tinge on some of these plants, it's I think pretty sure it's yellow dwarf virus. So we'll call the company who do the spraying and see what they say. But we've lost quite a bit of barley, to be fair, from the deer. If you look there, look, and small hares as well will eat this. But I think most of it's the deer, muntjac and water deer. We'll see if it's worth putting on a fungicide, because obviously things are getting more and more expensive this year, so it all depends really. I need to do something obviously about the deer, which are eating all of this as well, so try and get some of the deer popped off in the season. And then I've got my rollers in the shed. It's just started to dry off a bit, some of these fields now. I'll pop the spring rollers out because it's capped a little bit. I think we've got a dry weekend and it's going to be dry at the start of next week, so we might be able to do a bit of rolling if all things go well. It's just really weather dependent, and the weather's literally just starting to turn. You can see here, like the hedgerows, they've budded up well and truly in some places now. So it is, obviously we are in spring, but it's just that period between obviously the colder weather and when it warms up, you know, towards spring, summer. So we'll have to see. As long as we get a nice bit of weather, put the cattle out, plant the sugar beet, plant the fodder beet, roll the barley, and get some muck out as well, because I've got an area on that field. We might put that muck, as long as it stays dry as well, because the muck in the yard is getting pretty full now, so we've got to find a way to get rid of it. I hope you're enjoying your weekend and the lovely weather. Keep liking and subscribing, and yeah, catch you in the next one. Click here to subscribe to the channel, and click here to watch another Olly's Farm video.